Dzień dobry, witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie w trzecim odcinku Zagrajmy w Jade Empire na modzie InStyle i idziemy gadać z naszym mistrzem. To czytałem? Czytałem, dobra.
Ah, there you are. Have you finished all your business with your fellow students? I expect our next conversation to change a great many things. You should be ready.
Tak, mistrzu, jestem gotowy. Wykonałem wszystkie questy poboczne, jestem gotowy.
Wait outside, Gao. I will finish with you later. Now, my student, there are many things ahead that you must discover about yourself. I trust you know the importance of your destiny.
Słucham, jaki będzie kolejny krok?
You are an orphan, but you were not abandoned. You were rescued from the Temple of Dirge in the land of howling spirits. You were orphaned by violent action. I take responsibility for it. You see, I used to be more than a humble teacher. To learn of yourself, you must learn more of me. I was once leader of the Imperial Army.
Ciekawe.
I was known as Sun Li, the glorious strategist. I am the brother of Emperor Sun Hai.
Mistrzu, nigdy mi o tym nie mówiłeś.
I will tell you more, but first, we have an uninvited visitor. Gao never could keep his ears to himself, especially when angry. So predictable. He's heard as much as I wanted him to. Perhaps it will give him a little perspective. He should respect even the most humble person, because who knows what lies within? That includes you and me both.
Dlaczego ukrywałeś, że jesteś bratem cesarza?
I was ashamed. He seized your homeland during the long drought. It was an aggressive change in the empire that would soon bring Death's Hand to power. I withdrew my support and tried to rally your people against the siege I had helped plan. A doomed effort. Many died on both sides. Sun Qin, another brother, also fell. Listen, I will tell you how you came into my care.
Ciekawe. A, czyli tutaj walczą, dobra. Tutaj jest ten cesarz chyba. Właśnie upada lament. Ten ich zaatakował. Kopnął raz. Ale nie ma szans, rozciekali go na schodach. Ten ucieka do środka. Okej, weszli, ręka śmierci, ten koleś. I cesarz. Okej, podchodzą do lamentu i co zrobią teraz? Co zrobią, jak podejdą do lamentu? Ten wziął tutaj jakiś talizman, medalion i ucieka z dzieckiem. Dobra, spoko. Czyli w ten sposób nawiął z lamentu. Dobra, rozumiem, wszystko rozumiem.
Your people were killed. I am haunted by it, and now the world may join me. The assassin on the beach was a Lotus assassin, a minion of Death's Hand. More will come.
Czy może mi powiedzieć coś więcej o ludzie, z którego się wywodzę?
Most in the Empire know nothing of the land of howling spirits. I found its people to be honorable, but I can't tell you more than that. There was no time to learn more.
Kim jest ten Ręka Śmierci?
He is the right hand of the Emperor, and rules the Lotus Assassins in place of Prince Sun Qin, who was killed at Dirge, a death he may have orchestrated. He shows no hesitation, and gave no thought to the lives of those we faced. His influence poisons the Emperor. I have no doubt he is utterly evil. I have never faced him, but I know of no one living who has. A dark energy sustains him. That is the armor of a man who has no remorse, no pity.
Co miałeś na myśli, kiedy powiedziałeś, że świat cię dogonił i będzie cię prześladować?
Your people were guardians, but we did not have a clear idea of what. It is tied to your destiny. I will explain if you want me to move on.
Ilu braci było w cesarskiej rodzinie?
There were 3. Emperor Sun Hai, Prince Sun Qin, the Hand of Heaven, and myself, Sun Li, the glorious strategist. Age decided our place in the order of things. Sun Hai was the eldest and therefore emperor. I was next and was head of the army. Sun Qin was the youngest and leader of the monastic order.
Kontynuujmy. Powiedz mi, co to ma wspólnego z moim przeznaczeniem.
You were meant for something important, but because of my actions it was denied you. Stories about ghosts, the assassin on the beach, you are tied to this. Our dead no longer drift to the underworld. They wander, lost, going mad. In time they may overwhelm the living. It began when your people were destroyed.
Dlaczego tego nie widziałem?
We are on the edge of the Empire, and not all spirits make their presence known. We are not immune, but I kept you isolated. This information could endanger you. The first assassin found us by accident. The next attack may not be so unfocused. To fix the world, you may threaten the power of some dangerous people. The Spirit Cave will make things as clear as they can be. Only you are meant to understand what is within. You will see the corruption of the spirit realm for yourself.
Czy to bezpieczne?
No, but few places truly are. This has been a lot to comprehend, so take your time. There are instructions inside, and something that belongs to you, an amulet. When you emerge, you will know more about yourself and your destiny than I can explain, and you will better know your enemy.
Spoko, zatem dotarliśmy do jaskini, moi drodzy, i idziemy naprzód. Tylko jak ja mam zapisane style? Chciałbym zobaczyć bardzo na to. Dobra, wierzba pod 4, więc będziemy testować teraz wierzbę. Okej, wyryto jakąś wiadomość na tych wrotach.
Spirits go mad if denied passage to the underworld. They are strong, but you can fight them. You can't kill the dead, but in defeat they are disrupted and can't reform for a time. You are tied to the reason why spirits wander. Many appeared after your people fell, and some are held in this cave. They are drawn to your amulet. It is a head. Be careful. It is desired by many seeking power beyond the mortal realm. I make no apology for these trials, my student. You will come to see how necessary they are.
Dobra, sprawdzę sobie styl wierzby na pierwszych przeciwnikach. Na czym on polega i czy jest skuteczny, czy ten mow jest do niczego. Może najpierw bym sobie obadał tutaj to miejsce. Skrzynka, skrzynka, skrzynka. I nic w skrzynce. Tutaj 45 tych i kula z wyciem, którą sobie zostawię. Tu nic nie ma. I skąd ja w ogóle przyszedłem? Przyszedłem chyba stąd. Dobra, tak, stąd przyszedłem. Tutaj nie było żadnego przejścia niestety. Tu jest kolejny dzban, który bym rozbił. 55 sztuk srebra, bardzo dobrze. I weźmy sobie ten amulet. W tym kamiennym pilarze znajduje się jakiś metaliczny obiekt. Na jego krystalicznej powierzchni wyryto pewną
The dragon amulet was with you in Dirge. I understand what it does, but you are the one meant to be trained in its use. I am sorry that my actions denied you this. Essence gems are used by healers and upstart sorcerers and are common enough to be wasted on ornamentation. But with this amulet, you can tap their true potential.
Dobra, weźmiemy sobie ten klejnocik oczywiście. Eksplozja. I co, gra nam teraz rzuci przeciwników? Dobra, to i to sobie ubierzmy.
Your people were adept at using essence gems. I kept it from you because power is a beacon. The forces behind the restless dead will take an interest in you. Even mindless spirits may be drawn to you, just as they were confined here. In achieving your true power, you become a target that many will not be able to resist.
Okej, widzę, że pierwsze duchy się pojawiły i gra nam na szczęście robi save'a. Nie chcę miecza, chcę 4. Nie bijcie mnie tak! Aha, czyli zostałem pobity błyskawicznie, bez szansy dania racji komukolwiek. Oczywiście wczytaj grę. Niewrażliwy jesteś na to, a ciekawy jestem, czy na to będziesz niewrażliwy. Dobra, fajny jest ten styl wierzby. A jak zadziała 7? Czarna modliszka. Też fajna jest. I dezorientuje przeciwnika, dobre. 8. 7 gromów. Ten styl mi się najbardziej podoba chyba. Gdyż pozwala mnomić przeciwników i w zasadzie robić nieustanne combo na nich. O, właśnie w ten sposób. Idealnie zomnomieli. Na razie będziemy walczyli tym stylem, którym walczę teraz. Podleczmy się nieco i idziemy dalej, moi drodzy. Tylko zobaczę, czy tutaj czegoś nie ma ciekawego. Tutaj nic nie ma. Zatem możemy iść dalej. Ale te nowe style są fajne, gdyż jednocześnie nakładają debuffy na przeciwników. Unieś amulet znaleziony w tej komnacie.
My student, I hope you realize your importance. The restless dead must be allowed to find their way to the underworld. All of us will suffer if things continue as they are. Seek the source of this problem and eradicate it. That is your purpose and burden. I hope that the basics I have taught you will aid you in setting everything right.
Spoko. Otwórzmy teraz to i chyba kolejna walka z duchami.
Not all spirits succumb to bestial rage. A strong will can transcend death. These beings may have powers beyond any living foe, and intelligence to beguile and confuse. All will suffer if the dead remain this way. Soon you must leave Two Rivers. Seek the source of this problem, even if it leads to the heart of the Empire. I have old friends who may guide you, but I have old enemies too. The cave is secure. Meditate on what you see here. When you leave, all will be changed.
Spoko, również rozumiem. Idziemy dalej na kolejną walkę, tylko może sobie zrobię save'a tym razem, bo te duchy mogą łatwo mnie zniszczyć. Zapisujemy sobie grę i wchodzimy robić duchom z 4 liter jesień średniowiecza. Albo też bardziej odpowiednio jesień wschodu im zrobimy z dupy.
Kwansa irat, wiwu kukupir finisi takawo. Ukir wir, uktarano utak. No fantayana ukona ni pinatawa. Wuwu tawa irfuye ono safakarhuru.
Władałeś tu, byłeś mistrzem tej szkoły.
Wo anania ifewir uk sonoruk noka uk snapir. Saatha na ipir nakurbir. Ukia ipanar nuko iwa ir nikasanarir iruru ninuasa irkana.
To przykre. Gdzie musisz iść? Kim jest pasterz?
Yukut nikun kawashia nikuna pivia. Sata tawa ir kawana ir sonir ipotoki. Wonawa fukuno sukut nia awafawa ir sutok. Ukir wir uktarano utak. No fantayana ukona ni pinatawa. Wowotawa ir fuye ono safakarhuru.
Okej, czyli gra nam robi save'a w tym momencie. Jest bardzo miła. Bo będę musiał chyba z nim walczyć. Dobra, ale ten skill jest niezły. I spowolniłem gościa, dobra. Znowu go spowolniłem. Jest bardzo dobrze zatem. Pokonany bez większych problemów. Teraz ty. Mój drogi, podleczmy się. Dobra, okładam cię, spowolniłem cię. Dobra. I mam level up. Czyli jest bardzo dobrze, że mam level up.
My power is stretched thin, bled away, and you are too small, too mortal to truly understand. But small things can move beneath the notice of others. Your master hopes that you will grow strong while he leads the predators away. His reasons are clouded, but you must find a way through the fog. You are the one who can hear, the one who can act. Search, but look also for yourself. You are a spirit monk, and you are the last.
Rozumiem, kim jesteś?
I do not have the strength to answer. I am cut open, and the way to the underworld is shut. Spirits are lost with no shepherd, no guardians. You must restore us. The amulet is a focus. It will guide you. But when you know both sides of the Veil of Death, ability alone will save you. I have a moment of power, a window to grant knowledge of a primal energy. You must choose between ice and fire, and I will grant the skill to bring them to your hands.
Wybieram lód.
Emotions burn, but the spirit can also turn cold and strike with grim resolve. Command this, and you chill the hearts of your enemies. Yours is the power of Ice Shard.
Czy do tego stylu mistrz Lee zabronił Gao używać?
There is no inherent villainy in any martial action, only in the hearts of those who wield them. If you rely too much on simple force, then you cannot act without it. I can do no more.
Bałem się, że gra się zgliczowała.
Pity those spirits that have grown twisted. You will come to know their pain when life leaves you. Pity the world if you fail, Spirit Monk, for you are the last.
Co dostałem? Nowy styl. Dobra, i rozdałbym sobie nowe punkty. No, dla mojej postaci. Ciało do 10. Albo nawet do 11. I dodajmy sobie do skupienia. Pięć punktów stylów mamy. Więc ja bym sobie je dał w 7 gromów. Bo to jest fajny styl. Zwłaszcza, że mogę za jego pomocą spowalniać wrogów. Dobra, exp. Tutaj jest regeneracja, to wiem. Tu jest jakaś skrzynka. Co ja dostałem? Gro. To nie jest styl, na pewno. To nie jest klejnot. To nie jest latawiec. Jakąś umiejętność, czy co? Nie wiem, coś dostałem dziwnego. Sto sztuk złota, jak najbardziej akceptowalne. Dobra, przeczytane. Teraz weźmy sobie jeszcze tomowe. Dostałem jakieś poukładane ciało, czyli to jest chyba technika. Poukładane ciało. Zdrowie plus 3, zastraszanie plus 1. Dobra. Przypiszmy sobie jeszcze ten klejnot. I co? Czy tutaj wszystko? To czytałem? Dobra, to czytałem, więc mogę wejść do portalu, myślę. Okej, wywróciło mnie koło mistrza Lee.
What are you doing out here? You are supposed to be meditating on the amulet and what you have learned for at least another day.
Miałem wizję, przyszła nagle.
A vision? Oh, of course you did. A natural reaction to the great amount of information I have placed before you. It may have something to do with your amulet. Tell me, did you learn anything about the destiny that stretches before you, or what has led you this far?
Powiedziała, że jestem ostatnim michem dusz. Co to znaczy?
Be careful. I do not want you to be misled by sources I cannot anticipate. Your people had warriors by that name. I regret that my actions caused their downfall. 20 years ago, the empire was mired in drought. Your people revered the water dragon, so their temple of dirge was the ideal place to ask the heavens for help. But the water dragon governed more than just moisture. The drought was part of the natural order, and not for mortals to alter. The spirit monks denied us access. The emperor was incensed. He asked me to plan a display of power that would force their compliance. As our armies marched, I realized how wrong we were.
Czy próbowałeś powstrzymać swego brata?
He could not be dissuaded. I fled with you as the rest of your people were killed. You must discover for yourself what being the last of your kind means. What else did this vision reveal? You are only to retrieve the amulet, learn to place gems in it, and meditate on your future. I don't want you to be distracted.
Master Li, there's still no sign of her.
What? What is it, Wu? I'm sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
Dawnstar, as I told you, Master. She went missing after Gao's men were discovered in the school. The state of her room suggests some sort of fight took place.
I see. She is not there.
No, Master Li. There's no sign of her.
I see. This may prove useful. Thank you, Jingwu. You may go. Your appearance put Gao's disgrace out of my mind, but it would seem that your early exit from the caves has come at just the right time.
Gwiazda zaranna zaginęła. Dokąd mogła pójść?
I doubt she has come to harm. She is a strong woman, as you know. That doesn't mean you shouldn't search for her. It will be a good measure of your ability. What better way to show mastery over your abilities than to turn them towards helping your fellow student? Seek her out. I doubt she is in the school, and someone would have seen her if she was in the village. You might want to try the surrounding marshland.
Zacznę natychmiast. Albo nie. Mam więcej pytań na temat tego, co widziałem.
Questions must wait. Time is critical. Take some silver. I asked Fendo and the others to stock essence gems in preparation for this day. Hopefully they have done so. You learned in the cave how single gems are viewed as trinkets and used by self-professed healers and would-be sorcerers, but you can unlock their full potential. Make sure you have everything you need when you leave to find Dawnstar. Do not cloud your mind with anything else. When you return, your course will be clear.
Dobra, mamy save'a. Mam coś do wydania tutaj? Powiedzmy, nie mam. Ty, uczeń, uczennica Lin.
I suppose you are looking for... I'm surprised you don't know where she is. I would have thought you, if anyone, would know.
Chcę zapytać o zniknięcie gwiazdy
Are
zarannej.
you sure she isn't off by herself somewhere? She's always been so moody. I'm sorry, but I haven't heard or seen anything odd.
Czy zaginął jeszcze ktoś z uczniów?
Everyone's here except Gao, and he has no place here anymore. He seemed to be in a hurry as he was packing, though. Come to think of it, he was muttering threats under his breath. That's just Gao, so I didn't think anything of it.
Podejrzewasz, gdzie mogła się ukryć gwiazda zaranna?
I have no idea. If her garden or room is disturbed, as Jingwu said, maybe she chased the person who did it. I don't know why she didn't call an alarm, though.
Ile dróg prowadzi poza wioskę?
The gate at the center of the village is the only way out. Sometimes boats pass by, but this isn't the season for them.
Dobra, na razie.
Goodbye. I hope you find Dawnstar. She was always nice.
Kiamin, ty już mi się nie przydasz, uczeń Wen.
I've heard that Dawnstar is missing.
Wiem o tym.
If anyone could...
Chcę cię zapytać o zniknięcie gwiazdy
I'm not
zarannej.
sure I know anything that will help.
Dobra, trzymaj się, później porozmawiamy, czyli będziemy mieli identyczne opcje dialogowe. A od ciebie może bym coś sobie kupił.
I heard about Dawnstar. Perhaps I can help in some small way. Fendo received some essence gems and passed a few along.
Jakie przedmioty dodatkowe w szkoleniu
Ah,
oferujesz?
yes, training. For some time now, I have offered the lessons you learned from me. Let's see.
Mam 1306, więc stać mnie, żeby kupić to. Ponieważ tutaj, jak widzicie, buff jest większy niż debuff. Tak samo tutaj i tak samo tutaj. Więc warto te 3 rzeczy kupić. To i to. I wzmocniłem w ten sposób statystyki mojej postaci.
Dawnstar wanted to be here when you left the cavern, but she's gone. If you ask me, something's wrong.
Zgadzam się z tobą, coś
I
jest
don't know
nie
where she
tak.
could have gone, but Wen or Lin might have some idea. You could ask in town as well.
Spoko, właśnie się udaje do miasta. Małpa do uczenia się nowych styli, ale mamy tych stylów już dość dużo.
I couldn't believe it. He killed him with a single blow and laughed as this poor boy gasped his last.
Nieładnie.
You,
Bardzo nieładnie.
Gal the Lesser did this. He was dragging some sort of sack and this boy challenged him.
Czemu zabił Sipata?
This brave young man stopped Gao and demanded to know what he was carrying.
Gao just laughed at him and tried to walk on by, but the student challenged him. Gao just shrugged, turned, and killed this poor boy in one blow.
Co miał w tym worku?
I couldn't say. It was awfully large and looked heavy, but I was watching from a ways away. We didn't want to get close to that murderer.
We hid out of sight as Gao went toward the gate out of town.
Mógł tam kogoś nieść?
Possibly, but we were too far away to say for sure. If you really want to know, go catch that fiend. He was headed for the gate out of town.
Spoko, udam się za nim. Jeśli ruszył do bramy, to może uda mi się go złapać.
Gao was in a rush, but you might be able to catch him still.
Be on your guard if you truly mean to pursue him. Gao's mad with rage as this poor lad learned too late.
Spoko, a tutaj ktoś jest, czy nie ma? Nie, tutaj są dzieci i wieśniacy, czyli tutaj nikogo nie ma. Tych gości tutaj pokonaliśmy w poprzedniej walce. Ty, czy masz coś
There you are.
nowego na
I have
sprzedaż?
been hoping you would want. I hear your friend has gone missing. So, more importantly, my stock has arrived. Braving roads dangerous. What can
Dobra, co masz na sprzedaż?
I just received some new items. Have a
Nic nie masz. Ciekawego.
potential. What?
Chcę cię zapytać o zniknięcie gwiazdy zarannej.
I haven't seen or heard anything. Someone else might have time to track you students, but I don't.
Widziałeś Gao? Przechodził tędy. Zamordował innego ucznia.
Had I spotted the boy, I certainly wouldn't have let him go by after something like that. That's just not right, killing off one of my customers.
Martwi się tylko stratą potencjalnego klienta?
Of course not. I know there's more at stake. Someone will have to pay for the memorial, for flowers, and... yes, I see what you mean. Very sad. Come to think of it, I did hear something odd, like someone was carrying a load and not enjoying it. Maybe you should ask Gujin.
Dobra, na razie
Good
żegnaj.
luck finding Dawnstar.
Widzę, że ty nie ma w ofercie nic ciekawego.
Do you have a moment?
Pewnie.
Could I ask you something? Oh, senior student, I wanted to thank you for your help earlier. I wasn't sure anyone would come down to our little circle of houses when the bandits attacked. It's out of the way, so I'd almost given up hope.
Cieszę się, że mogłem pomóc.
And I was glad to see you, though, there's the small matter of my... which is to say, its contents were not there. The bandits had taken almost everything I had, but it was rather full of...
Chcę ci oddać pieniądze, ale część z nich już wydałem.
Oh my. Well, that's all right. You couldn't have known. I was thinking that while the silver is mine, you deserve a reward for all your good work. What say you to half of the silver that was in that chest?
Doceniam ten gest. Oto połowa twojego srebra.
The whole village is talking about you, and it's richly deserved. Good day to you.
Spoko. Dostaliśmy punkt otwartej dłoni. Teraz pogadałbym mowę z tobą jeszcze. O, tutaj jest jakiś ten. Sztuki walki. A zwoje zawsze warto odwiedzać, ponieważ właśnie skompletowałem zestaw zwojów, spuścizna mistrza Lii i otrzymałem jakiegoś boosta do statystyk. Więc zobaczmy, co dostałem. Techniki, spuścizna mistrza Lii, skupienie plus 7. Literatura przydawana po zapoznaniu się z księgami w 2 rzekach. Czyli dostaliśmy bonus do skupienia plus 7. Nieźle, nieźle. Zbrojmistrz Gujin. Co mi powiesz?
You look like you have something on your mind. What's the matter?
Gao zabił ucznia, teraz zaginęła gwiazda zaranna.
Gao killed someone? And I let him go past here without questioning him? I'm an old fool. I wished I'd looked to see what he was dragging. He was heading towards the gate. The only place he could get to on foot is the swamp. That bog is full of bandits, and who knows what else. Despite that, it still seems the most likely place. He'll be slowed down by that load. You could still catch him if you hurry.
Dobra, nie mam czasu do stracenia. Muszę odnaleźć
Good
Gao.
luck to you.
Zatem idziemy go poszukać. Ale fajnie, że udało mi się zestaw książek skompletować. Okej, widzę kolejna walka.
It's a bit of a shame what happened to the guard here. The fool got in the way of Gao the Lesser. The young master thought you might come after him, so he left us here to slow you down. You were lucky against those bandits, but we're not so easy to push around.
Zobaczymy. Odstąpcie, spieram się z Gao, a nie z wami.
If you're quarreling with Gao, you're crossing us. Gao the Greater makes sure his son is well protected. Very well protected. We'll do more than slow you down.
Naprawdę chcecie tak chcecie dostać bęcki? Dobra, przełączę się mówię na 6, na wybrańca fortuny i teraz robimy weź. Kolejny, następny. O, jak to tak? No co to było? Przegrałem? Czytaj grę. Dobra, spowolniłem cię. Ale ta technika jest nieskuteczna. Przejdę na longsword. Ponieważ to jest bardzo skuteczne na ludzi. Dobra, teraz ciebie. Ciebie też pokroiłbym. Bardzo chętnie. I ciebie na koniec. Dobra. Pokonani.
Oh, my head feels like a war drum, and the battle did not go in the Empire's favor. What happened? I was speaking with Gao, that spoiled little noisy cricket. He hit me without cause.
Masz szczęście, że żyjesz. Gao zamordował po drodze jednego z uczniów.
That repulsive? I wish I'd known ahead of time. You know, before he hit me. Gate guards, we're an unappreciated lot. I'm sorry about that, student. I truly am.
Była z nim gwiazda zaranna.
I didn't see her. He was dragging a large sack, and I asked if he needed help. He said no, just the key to the gate, and then he conjured this ball of flame around his hand. I don't really remember what happened next. I might have passed out. No one's ever threatened me before.
Gdzie mógł pójść?
There's only one place he could have gone if he left the village. The path leads past the fields to the swamps. What did he do? Why would he resort to attacking me just to leave the village?
Porwał gwiazdę zaranną.
What? That arrogant whelp? I trust you're following him to put him in his place. Go on. Why waste time talking to me? Get moving.
Spoko. Teraz zregenerowałbym sobie zdrowie i chi. Dokładnie. I mam jakieś dodatkowe punkty do wydania po tej walce. Punkty stylów 1. Mało, ciągle mało, za mało, zdecydowanie. I zregenerowałbym sobie skupienie. I w tym miejscu, moi drodzy, zakończyłbym ten odcinek. Do zobaczenia, cześć, trzymajcie się.